Hi, Susie. I'm 57, divorced with 3 great kids, the youngest still in high school. I've been fortunate to work all over the world and am now in China, where I plan to stay for the next 2.5 years to complete my current assignment. My goal is to retire at 59 and a half, move back home, where I have a classic car waiting for me to restore and a boat to spend my retirement days fishing and cruising in Puget Sound. Susie, how am I doing?
Barry, do you love to fish?
I certainly do. Puget Sound's a great place for it.
I have to tell you, when I fish, even if the little fish is 5 pounds, and that isn't that big, I have so much trouble getting it in there. Anyway, Barry, you're in China. I love that you're in China. You only want to work 2.5 more years. So here's the question. If you were to give yourself a grade as to can you retire at the age of 59 and a half and never work again so you can fish, what grade would you give yourself?
Let's see. All things considered, I would say probably a B.
A B. Let's see what I'll give you, but only after we show everybody at home your financials. As you know, everybody, Barry is 57. He is divorced. He has $538,000 in his retirement. He has $44,000 in his emergency fund. His home is currently worth $470,000. He has $9,000 in a 401k loan. You know how I feel about those. $280,000 in mortgage debt. So he has an entire net worth of $763,521. Let's take a look at his income versus his expenses. He is taking home $8,234 a month. His monthly expenses are $4,364 a month. He's able to save at least $2,000 every single month so he can retire, but he still has an excess $1,870 a month, and who knows what he does with that. So, Barry, here is the bottom line. If I were going to give you a grade to say, can you retire in 2.5 years, I would be giving you a grade of a C, which is obviously below the B that you have given yourself. Why? I'm going to assume that your expenses are going to be about $6,000 a month forever. Just going to do that because that's nice, safe, and sound. Your pension, if you retire in 2.5 years, along with all the income from your retirement and savings, will give you income of only $5,677 a month after taxes. So you are about $300 a month short of being able to make it. So how can you change that? Here is your way to an A. I want you to work till you are at least 62. That is not that big of a deal. Preferably, I would have you working till you were 65 because the amount of pension you would get at that point. However, if you just work till you were 62, you need to get yourself a will and a living revocable trust. You still just have a 16-year-old who's a minor. You need a living revocable trust. You should pay off your home as soon as possible. Once you've done that, you need to save as much as you possibly can. If you then retire at the age of 62, your income will be $7,300 a month after taxes. If you then wait till you are 70 to take Social Security, your income starting at 70 will be $9,823 per month, which is far more than you need. So that's what I would do to reel that retirement fish in.